So to finalize this beautiful composed salad, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut some apples. It's gonna give us a nice freshness, very nice crispiness, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut them in half, all right? We're gonna cut that half in half, and we're gonna core them. We're gonna cut in a 45-degree angle to remove the core, all right? Now, there's 1,000 ways of doing with these apples, right? But I'm doing it in a way where I'm gonna cut them, all right, nice and thin, so we can use them also as a garnish for our salad, okay? So we're gonna come in here, cut them nice and thin. You don't wanna have them too thick, all right? And something that is very important, as soon as you start cutting apples, they're gonna start oxidizing. So I have in here a little water with lemon juice, and that acidity of the lemon juice is gonna prevent my apples from getting oxidized, okay? So as soon as I finish this, I have all my components and I'm ready to go. So let's start assembling our salad. The first thing that we want to do, in a nice bowl, we want to add our beautiful mixed greens. All right. Now, a good portion is about a handful. Okay. This will have a variation depending if it's going to be for a starter course or a main course. You might want to add a little more, right? So we have in here enough for our portions. We're going to keep these for later use. And what we're going to do now is we are going to add just a tiny bit of our vinaigrette, all right? Just to cover it. And we're going to reserve these just to dress our plate up as well, okay? So I have in here 2 big spoons. They are going to help me toss my salad without bruising it, okay? You can see how nice it is. It's nicely coated. You don't want to overcoat your salad, right? We are going to add in here a little bit of blue cheese. All right, we're going to crumble it and put it in here. And we're going to save some for later. Also, we're going to have in here some fine julienne red onions. We have some tomato concasse. Okay, and as you see, I'm using some for tossing, but I'm keeping some so I can put it in my garnish. I have in here some of my julienne pickled beets, all right, and some of my roasted beets that we did previously, right? Finally, I got some lemon zest. This is gonna create a nice flavor dimension in my salad. All right, I'm gonna toss them lightly. All right, I'm gonna add some of my candied pecans. I'm gonna toss this some more. And now I'm ready for plating, all right? So I'm gonna take my dirty gloves, put new gloves. I have in here a nice, beautiful white plate. And we're gonna put our food in a nice way that is elegant, that is attractive to the eye, all right? So I have in here my apples, and I'm gonna start plating them in a circle. nice equidistant from each other. You want to remove as much of the liquid out. Okay. Leaving the center, we're going to be using the center for our salad, right? So now that we have a nice pattern, if you look, all of the apples are placed in the same direction. That's going to create a nice harmony. I'm going to come in here and get a nice amount of my salad. I'm going to put it in the center. I'm going to make sure that all my salad is nicely centered and has a nice elevation. Okay. Clean all the edges, make sure that it's nicely and clean. You can see all your apples. Clean any debris. All right. So the plate is nice and elegant, nice and clean. So now I'm going to finalize by adding a little bit of more pecans around. All right, the salad. A little more of my beets. Some more crumbles of my blue cheese. All right, disperse them nice and evenly. And I'm going to finalize. It's just a little drizzle of my vinaigrette around this. And as you can see, a nice, beautiful salad, elegant, has a lot of the components that we want in a composed salad. We have nice crispy lettuce, we have a beautiful vinaigrette, we have a beautiful utilization of our beets, both roasted, pickles, and in our vinaigrette. And we have all sorts of dimensions in flavors. So I hope you try this at home, all right?